It is September 8th, 2020, and as I look out my window, snowing. Apparently, summer caught the coronavirus and decided to leave town to quarantine because summer's gone, at least for a few days. I heard this was possibly the first measurable snow in 20 years. We could use something in between, right? Something between 100 and 30 degrees, 60s, 70s, but I digress. I hope you're doing well, and I wanted to invite you to our third anniversary, Sunday, September 20th, 11 o'clock, and I can't believe that we have been around already for 3 years, and we want to celebrate what God has done, what God is continuing to do even during this pandemic. So September 20th, 11 o'clock at Martin Luther King Park. We're not going to have micro churches that day. We're not going to have the online service, just meeting at the park. We'll have a brief time of worship. We're going to have communion together. We haven't had communion together in over 6 months. So it won't take long. I am planning on about 22 to 23 minutes. Well, we'll see how it goes. But then when we're finished, we will continue breaking bread or tacos. We're going to have street tacos from the taco truck that we've had in the past. Will be there with us. And because we haven't met all together since the coronavirus, this is going to be something new. And so we have some guidelines in place. And the theme of the day is going to be self-sacrificing love. Self-sacrificing love. Because when it comes to social distancing and physical distancing, like we all have our different levels of comfortability and things that we're practicing, and what you may be comfortable with, I may not be, and some things that I'm comfortable with, you may not be. And so we just want to set a base level and ask that for our gathering for a couple hours that you would set down your own preferences, and that self-sacrificing, that self-giving, that Jesus type of love for one another. And so we are asking that everybody wear a mask. We're asking that everybody stay 6 feet separate as best we can. Obviously, when we're eating, you don't have to wear the mask. But when we're in the line, we will have the sidewalk marked out 6 feet, because we want to do our part. Colorado's, the numbers with the virus have been looking pretty decent, are on a slow downward trend, around that 2% positive test rate. And so things are going good, and we want to contribute to those good numbers, and we also want to honor those among us who are high risk, those who would consider themselves protectors, but we don't want to single them out and say, like, be careful of these people. Instead, what we're going to do is treat everybody as if we're high risk. And so please bring a mask, bring a chair, bring your own drink. We're not going to have drinks, things to refill. We're just we're trying to meet together. We're also trying to just be as cautious as we can be. So I really encourage you to come, to be there September 20th. Maybe invite a friend, a family member to come and celebrate. And it could be, for some of us, we haven't seen each other in a long time, and others have become part of the Hills, or are becoming part of the Hills since we've gone online, and it's a chance to get to know them as well. So if you are in town, or if you can even schedule your weekend so that you're in town that weekend, and it would be really, really good to see you. So I hope you'll come September 20th, 11 o'clock, Martin Luther King Park. It's 38th and Newport. If you park along Newport there by the rec center, probably the easiest way to find us. So I hope you will join us, and we'll see you soon.